First offering on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Lowry moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, I'm looking for Longoria to snap out of the funk he's been in. In the last 10 ball games, he's only driven in 2 runs. Now, I'm not saying he's necessarily struggling altogether, but in the RBI category, they're going to need a lot more production from him.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, one man out. Missed with a slider. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Davis. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Belt is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now batting, Andrew McCutchen, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Digging in, Austin Jackson. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Grounder down the line at third. Chapman's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from the Coliseum. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
So striding forward now, Jed Lowry, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded softly to the right. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Striding in, Boog Powell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of the rare occasions where you play on the road, but you actually get to the drive to the stadium like it's a home game. I always felt like this was super odd to play in these types of games, but you know your fans are coming out, your family's coming out, so this should be an interesting watch.
Batting third, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. His past meetings with Samardzija, just a 1-for-12 career line. And the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Piscotty, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Samardzija's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Here's Chris Davis now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. The A's strand one. It remains 1-0. So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
So digging in now, Buster Posey. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Posey takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Pence gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Lowry on to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play.
Batting eighth, second baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Here's Joe Panik as he lines it out to center. Powell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down quietly, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Digging in, Matt Olson. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's Matt Joyce now. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. Joyce, a native Floridian. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Panic over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marcus Semien, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Samardzija has his target. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And a fastball just a bit up. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Jarrett Parker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jarrett Parker.
And now pitch on the way. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. A little roller toward the hole. Olsen charging this one, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Shelby Tomlinson.
So striding in, Kelby Tomlinson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 3-1. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Belt, the runner at third. Longoria over at second. McCutchen is over at first with 1 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. He gets there, and that's the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
The 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. That 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! Solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He'll come in here at 259. 10 home runs and 25 driven in. This one skied out toward right. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here it comes. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We're through 3 here in the East Bay. It's the Giants 2 and the A's 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Buster Posey.